course I can spoil The Woman in the Yard for you. This movie is literally about a mom and her two kids who find a mysterious woman sitting in their yard who whispers to them, "Today's the day," followed by a series of traumatic events. The Woman in the Yard, full spoilers, here we go. The movie starts off with the mom, Ramona, who is injured and on crutches from a car accident that her husband, David, passed away from. She lives with her two children, Annie, her daughter, and Taylor, her son. Ramona is very traumatized from the accident, so the kids find themselves taking care of themselves, even though she still helps them when they need it. One day, a mysterious woman cloaked in black appears in the front of the yard sitting in a chair. Ramona goes to check on the woman, but the woman just says, "Today's the day." Ramona tells her kids to stay away from the woman and that she's got it all handled. Taylor isn't convinced and tries to scare off the woman himself, but this angers his mom, Ramona, and Ramona angrily throws a mug at the ground and tells him to go to his room. However, Taylor doesn't listen and decides to pull up a chair and stare at the woman from the window just to make sure everyone's safe. During this time, Ramona starts to lose it a bit and can't tell the difference between her visions and reality, and we see the woman use some sort of shadow magic on the family dog Charlie. And when Ramona goes outside to check on Charlie, we see the chain that Charlie was connected to is broken and Charlie and his collar are missing. Taylor tries to secretly leave the house to get help, but the car doesn't start and he experiences some paranormal stuff while trying to leave. The Woman in the Yard slowly begins getting closer and closer to the family. The woman's paranormal presence and powers causes Ramona to confess a big secret to her children that she's been hiding from them. Ramona had previously told her kids that their father had been driving and that he caused the accident, but finally confesses that she was the one who had been driving the car and accidentally crashed after getting into an argument with him about how unhappy she was. The Woman in the Yard then enters the house with her shadow and starts antagonizing the family with her supernatural powers. Ramona then surrenders herself to the woman so that her kids can stay safe, and the woman is revealed to be a product of Ramona's grief, which makes her want to unalive herself. Ramona sends her kids outside of the house to safety while her and the woman are left alone inside, where the woman tries to convince Ramona that her kids are better off without her. They then go outside to the farm together and the woman tries to force Ramona to complete the actions in order to become unalived. But after resisting the woman, Ramona goes outside where her kids and her dog Charlie come running up to her, and the kids ask her if the woman will be coming back, and Ramona assures them that they will be ready and okay next time. As the family embraces each other, the camera shows a painting that Ramona had been working on with her and the woman's face. And what movie should I spoil next?